Welcome into Cullman today. I'm Debbie Wood, and with us today, Stan Stinson is here. He is the owner of Earth and Stone Wood-Fired Creations, and we're talking about catering, private events, and festivals. We happen to be out at our fest hall marketplace on First Avenue Southeast here in Cullman. And Stan is going to share with us this morning a little bit about how he got involved with what we're looking at behind us. And I have to tell you, good morning or good afternoon, Steve. It's after lunch.
Well, that's quite all right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and good to see you. And I'm so disappointed because when I read a little bit about you yesterday, I thought I'm going to get a pizza, and I wanted the one with the sweet potatoes and the onions.
That's a delicious pizza. We did that for Latham's Farmers Market out of Huntsville last year. They donated a tractor trailer truck full of sweet potatoes to a homeless community, and we just did that in their honor, and it's a phenomenal pizza.
It's unbelievable. And I actually had that same pizza, probably not the same, I'm sure yours is better, but up in Huntsville in Nashville at a brewery there last year, and it was delicious. First time I'd ever encountered the sweet potato, and I think they did goat cheese on it.
We put goat cheese on ours and the caramelized onion. It's just phenomenal. It is.
Wonderful. Well, let's talk a little bit. Like I said, I got really excited when I heard that you were going to be here. Stan, if you will, share with us, our audience, what the correct term for what we're looking at is.
This is a wood-fired pizza oven. We cook at about 850 degrees. This particular oven takes about 4.5–5 hours of a fire to get hot enough to cook.
So once you get to your site, to your destination, you start burning your wood, and it'll take 4 hours from that time till the time you can start cooking?
Well, actually, this morning I got up at 4, started the fire, and then close the oven up. As you can see, when I take the oven door off, oxygen stops and it seals the fire in place. So we travel with the oven hot. You can see the burning embers now from when I closed it up about an hour ago.
And you can certainly feel the heat.
Yes.
How many pizzas per hour?
We can cook about 110, 120 an hour. Now,
Wow.
These are 10-inch personal pizzas, basically a small pizza.
Okay. Now, can you put more than one in there at a time, or do you typically?
Absolutely. If at big festivals and big events, we can cook 9 to 10 pizzas at a time.
Really, 9 to 10, and we're talking about over 100 per hour. Now, you got out of here this morning at the fest hall, and you were able to start cooking pizzas, and you've already run out of dough. When Michael and I pulled in, I saw you leaving, and I was like, "You can't leave! I want a pizza," but you're out of dough.
We did. We weren't sure what to expect, so we thought that with a morning market we'd probably do 40 to 50 pizzas. Right. We brought 100 and we ran out.
And you ran out. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad for you, but I'm so sad for me because I wanted one of those sweet potato pizzas. And Stan, you'll come back and join us, I'm sure.
We certainly will.
Tell me a little bit about what we're looking at over here. I know this is probably after owning a restaurant. This, I think, is your refrigerated thing, but tell us about it.
It is. This is what we call our make line. It's a pizza station. So it's a portable refrigerator so that we can keep everything to temperature. And the nice thing about this particular trailer is we have a ramp on the other side that we can just roll this straight up. We tie it off and bungee it so that it moves down the highway safely. And when we get to an event, we can have enough dough in here to sell 300 pizzas at a time.
Can you really? Unbelievable. And also you've got all kinds of, I know you do more than just the sweet potato and with the goat cheese. What are some of the other things that are very, very popular?
The Porkalicious. Yeah, we're in Alabama, so pork is king. We have a bacon, pepperoni, and Italian sausage pizza that we call the Porkalicious, and the favorite. And the favorite is a white sauce pizza with sausage, thinly sliced red onions, and fresh basil, and it is phenomenal.
Oh, that sounds good too. So tell me what your typical day is like in the morning. If you get up at 4 o'clock, you know you're going to be at an event that day or that night. What kind of prep do you have to do in order to get ready?
Well, if we're going to be in an event today, I get up, I start the fire, and get all the pans and the cutters ready, load up the truck. I typically do that about 4 hours prior to rolling out. Oh, yeah. But the prep is really the day before or even beyond that. We got home last night from a food show and it made 200 dough. We have an event this this weekend as well. So we were making pizza dough till late in the evening, and pulled it out, loaded up, and here we are.
And ready to go. Now, if someone's watching, they want to call you. I've got the number, of course, right here. It's 256-572-9868. That's for Stan, Earth and Stone Pizza. And if you're interested in any catering, private events, or festivals, you can certainly give Stan a call at that number. That number again, 256-572-9868. But if somebody wants to do, if I want to have a party for somebody's birthday, or maybe their 50th birthday party, do you do that too?
Oh, absolutely. We do private events, we do weddings, and we do office parties.
You do? Okay, great. So if you're looking for something special, I'm telling you, I've been I've seen these in other places. We certainly have not had the experience until now here in our community, and we're glad to have Steve here. But if you're interested, give him a call and let him come and visit and show you what they can offer. And Steve, thank you.
My pleasure.
And where are you going to be tomorrow?
We're going to be in Huntsville.
All right, they're going to be back in Huntsville, and if you ever go up that way, you can go to straight to Ale if you've never been there, and then also a couple of other places.
We're at Blue Pants and Yellowhammer Breweries as well.
Okay, so check it out up in Huntsville. Stan, thank you for being with us, and thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
And, of course, we'll be back with more of Cullman Today right after this.